Hello guys and welcome to the very first SYNTHO YouTube video. Today I'll be sharing with you a UK tech house styled jam inspired by the likes of Eddie Richards, Nathan Coles, Silver Lining and many more. In the video you'll see me start with a blank canvas and put together a really cool vibe in quite a short amount of time. I'll be sharing with you the first half of the video. The full video will be available inside SYNTHO Hub, paid platform, which if anyone is familiar with anything I've been doing the last 2 years, you'll know I've compiled a huge library of content from me and other great producers to help you take your music to the next level. But I thought I would share this video so you can get a taste of what is inside it. And yeah, let's get into this video. Hey guys, welcome to SYNTHO. My name is Josh Baker and today we're going to freestyle a UK tech house track. I'm going to do it with no reference. I've been going back and forth with some reference tracks, but I'm going to do my spin on it with no reference and show you my thought process behind it. So to begin with, I've got a blank project here. I'm going to use this SAM pack, which I've been using recently, and I want to go for something kind of... Let's see what kicks we've got. Something a bit different, like that maybe. I'm going to go for a 4/4. I'm going to go 130 because it was tend to be quite quick a lot of these tech house tracks. 128, let's do. And I'm even going to maybe put a kick on top. But take some top end away from this. If you can see this, the second kick, see the filter? I'm going to change the filter so it's a high pass. Just so it sounds even like older. Then I'm going to create a return track. I'm going to add the lexicon reverb, and I'm going to use some reverb on the kick. This is something I think is really good to get an old school flavour. If you're making modern tech house tracks, do not put reverb on your kick. But if you want to go for this kind of 90s big kick, and then we're going to go kick, I'm going to put some glue comp on it. Even just that subtleness is adding a bit of kind of weird grit, because I'm trying to retrieve an old sound here, not a polished sound. And a lot of these UK tech house tracks have got loops in. So there's this amazing sample pack by Thomas Penton, which has got a lot of loops in. And the key to making the loops your own is... Which one's loops are loops? I like to go in this other view, right? Loop up between 1 and 5, or 1 and 9, let's do. Right? So it's playing like this. Then let's go conga loops. That's a loop you've probably all heard loads. Let's put that in there. Watch this. Put that one in. Just put them there, just drag some in. Alright, I think there might be some more in the other pack. Let's have a look. Let's go to this next one's Essential Series. Percussion loops. That's pretty nice. Then what we can do here is zoom in, and I'll explain why I do it in this view. It's because it's just easy to chop. So if we see that now, we could almost chop this there, put that in there. Could chop that like that. See there, it's already like our own vibe. So let's just warp these in time as well. They've not warped for some reason. See, I like that first bit, but I don't like that hit there. So let's delete that. So let's just mute that one. I like the start of this. So let's actually sack that off. I'm gonna go. Let's get this warped in time. So this needs to go there. Boom, boom, boom. So that's like a, could do that. Could just do that on the first beat. So let's loop this over 4 to begin with. Let's delete that, put that there. So if we loop this over 4, we'll just do it over 4 actually. The loop doesn't need to be that different. So we could do that at the end, so double click in here. Let's click warp. Drag this to here. This is what I used to do all the time, like to get my tracks sounding groovy. Use loops to begin with. It's what a lot of Arch Hamilton did in a lot of his old tracks. And probably still does now. Then we could even pitch this one down. This one might sound a bit shit. Let's listen to this now. Yeah, that's nice at the end, so let's delete that. Let's get rid of that. Let's click in here. Let's just get it in time. Sounds very out. No, I think it needs to be all the way like that. Like that maybe. That loop's not really working, so delete that. So what we can do is, say we like this first bit, go back into any loop folder. You could, oh, that's pretty nice, that one in the gap. We could drag it beneath, and then just put it there. I like that bit at the start. So come here. This might even work at the start. Let's do that there. These just need warping. Do that to there. That sounds pretty sick. Could even get rid of that first one, so it goes dun 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 dun. See that little noise there? Let's get rid of that with the fade tool. Could put it there. Let's put that there. That's pretty fucking cool. Because a lot of these kind of tracks, they have this loopiness about them, and it just gives it that driving groove. And they will have been using old samplers with loops inside them. So by having this, watch this, put some reverb on. We could put this down, transpose it. Yeah, so pitch down one sounds good. And then we could just turn it down. what was this end bit. It might work out to be a really nice little fill at the end. So you can maybe put this here as well, so this comes in here. So that needs to go like that, and that needs to go like that. That's pretty good. Oh, that's pretty good. That could just be every time if you wanted. Let's delete that. So that's a nice little roll. Then like a nice shaker on top. So some of these tracks have got that one's quite a deep one, but some of the ones I've done before, the more loop based ones, but I'm going to show you now how we could then use a shaker. That's cool. I think we just want to have a tiny gap between there. Maybe that one, because I think if it rolls too much, that maybe. I think maybe just have every other one roll in. And then with that weird kick, starting to sound really good. So what then I do is highlight all this, then press Command J, and it consolidates it. And then we've got our own loop that we can then drag back into here. And then we could turn loop on, which is inside somewhere. There we are. Bring the other one in here as well. Because if doing it in this view is so fiddly. And then now I'm going to use a shaker. Either use a shaker loop or we can do our own shaker. I'm going to stick to that same Thomas Penton pack because there's really good shakers in there. Ableton is always freezing these days. So samples, shakers. Yeah, let's go for a nice like. That's still too. Maybe some redux just to make it a bit crunchier. Use a phaser. Then I like to combine the loops then with my own percussion rack, so perk rack. And then I'm going to this Thomas Penton pack again because it's got such good sounds. Samples. And then I'm going to go for the single percussion. That's pretty nice. Then I'd create a drum rack, put a few of them in there. I think getting a real roll in your track is a hard bit. And I think it's just having quite a few notes going like. If we mute that kick a sec. We just don't make sure they don't clash, just solo them. That doesn't need to be there. We could put some echo on him, so let's use Echo Boy Jr. Let's just make sure these aren't clashing. Let's check that. See, that's nice. That kick sounds really good as well. We could even have this so it's less often potentially. So we could then come in here and edit it. So we could get rid of this maybe. I really like that because it's a loop, it gives it that old feel. You can't recreate them kind of vibes in MIDI. You need to use loops and get creative and fuck them up. We could even put some distortion and redux on that so it sounds even more old. So that imperfection with the redux is just what you need. Then I'm going to put sidechain on these all with kickstart. It's really important to give it some subtle sidechain just so it doesn't get too in the way of the kick. And I'm going to put an auto filter on this one, just so it has a bit of movement on. So watch, if we do this, then put the amount up like that. It's just taking off some top end, and then just moves. Staying in this Thomas Penton pack, we're now going to move to some hats. And this one's like quite a fat one. Let's put some swing on. Some of the tracks were quite straight in this era, then some were quite swung, so it's just a matter of finding out what works for you. See, that's well too swung, but pretend the quantize down. Let's get a clap. Samples. And the claps were just always weird. needs another return track with a different reverb on for the clap. Let's do drum room, whatever that is. Let's just check this track out. Yeah, this one I had before when I was listening to the loops. You know that shaker loop on top now? Yeah, the snares are so weird. That's nice. I'm going to add a little groove in this. I'm going to call this hat open. Then we're just going to use a 99 open in here because they will use quite a lot. And each sound we could be processing them more, but it's trying to get the grooves down, give you a bit of idea of both. Because like honestly, I wouldn't think that snare clap sounds good like normally, but when you listen to the vibe of these old tracks, and that kick as well. It's just the imperfections in that. That does sound like a mega shit rip, but then if we go to, so if I just type in shaker loop. Even if something like that was on top. There's just something about using a loop that seems to fit better with this vibe. Because we can compare it to that. I think the clap needs to be a bit more bold, so I'm going to group that. Then maybe just chuck something else in. Oh, that's pretty crunchy. See, that's weird. Use this filter again. Let's use some track delay by pressing D bottom right. Opens the track delay up, and then not 100% sure on the shaker loop. let's go for some bass now. So let's just listen to this bass in this track. The bass lines always seem to be quite simple as well. So let's just find a sound that we like. Not that. That works nice. And long notes, I think, a lot of time is the key. Then kind of doing mad things. Let's work in C minor. And very loopy, so. Then maybe you could highlight them all, Command A, move them to the start. Maybe go like this. I really like that weird white noise it's got on top. And you just got to make sure it works with the congas. Shift at the end. Then we get a little acid sound in here. Go for the Fozcon. Let's have a listen. Want to go MIDI. And what we can do is copy the bass melody over to there, And let's maybe just mute these notes and just have the F like that. So if we do that 0. And make them dead short. That's pretty sick, isn't it? Get a cool delay in here, so insert return track, echo boy. Let's go for something weird. Let's go clock basics. Let's go dark analog box. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I really got into that one. The second half, you'll see me turn it into a full jam, and in just an hour and 7 minutes, I think the whole thing is, I'm pretty much got a track finished. And this is how I tend to work. And you can see tons of more stuff like this. And you can also see tutorials, track references, and also breakdowns of my other tunes inside SYNTHO. I will be sharing bits and bobs on here, but the true gold will still be in the hub. And if you want any more information, just head to the links in the bio, or just always message me direct, and hopefully I can help you achieve the sound you want. Thanks, guys. Oh, and subscribe, please. Comment, like, and all that jazz.